Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely summer and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. We have recently been to Portugal for a lovely summer holiday. We went to Portugal last year as well. We went to a different place this year in Portugal to what we went last year, and we had a lovely fun time. It was very relaxing, but lots of fun as well. We went to Slide and Splash, which is a brilliant water park there. Spent a lot of time at the beach, and I decided to take my location pencil case with me and this Royal Talons sketchbook that I've dedicated to location drawing. I have got a video on my travel pencil case and its contents, so I'll link that below. But there was some extra things in that I added into the pencil case after I filmed that video, so I thought I would go through the bits that I added into it, and then you can watch the other video if you want. So on top of what I already had in the pencil case, I added this set of distress crayons. This was a duplicate set for some distress crayons that I already had, but I thought it would be good colours to add in, so I just bought another set of them. So I've got Tattered Rose, which is a brilliant colour. Shabby Shutters, which is like a nice pale but bright green. Old Paper, which is a fantastic colour. Scattered Straw, which is a lovely yellow, pale yellow. Milled Lavender, and Weathered Wood. And I added these in just so I had a bit of pops of colour that I could add in, because there wasn't much difference in colours in the original supplies that I put in my pencil case. If you remember, if you've seen my video on these distress crayons before, if you've not, I'll try and link a video below on them. They're really good. You can smoosh them around, but they also are water soluble as well, which is great. So you've got like some dual options going on, but they're lovely and they're so blendable, and they're very soft on the page. They're a little bit like a Neo Colour 2, but softer than that, and they're very blendable. And I mean, just look how great that is. So I thought they would be really useful in the pencil case. And then I also bought these, which I'm not sure if I showed in a video or not, but these were off Cult Pens. I want to say they were like 99p each, and I may get some more of them just for some different colours to go specifically for this pencil case, because they were so cheap. They're just great for popping in the pencil case. But these are the gold Faber-Castell gold Faber pencils, and I think they did have names, but they don't have the names on them, so they've just got the numbers. So this is 132, which is a lovely pale peachy pink colour. It's 132. 173, which is a great green. 273, which is a nice grey. 183, which is like a golden yellow. 187, which is like a pale rusty orange. 140, and which is a bit of a like a mid bright blue, I'll say. And what's this one? 120, which is a bit like a cobalt blue. So they're the extra bits that I'd added into the pencil case on top of that video. And really good additions to what I already had. This is my first time taking it abroad, because obviously I've not taken any art supplies abroad before. And my first time really, although I've done the odd tiny bit of location drawing over here since I did this pencil case, in that when we've gone to a cafe I've maybe sat and done a tiny bit. We went to a walled garden and I did a little bit in the walled garden. But this was my first time doing, I would say, some proper location drawing, because I did take it to the beach one day. I mainly worked though on our balcony and did some early morning drawings because I was the first one up, and I thought I'll just sit on the balcony and do some drawing, which was nice and relaxing. Hopefully you've seen my Portugal vlog. It's just a very short video vlog of the area that we stayed in. We stayed in an area called Ferragudo, I want to say that's how you pronounce it, and it's just across the river from Praia de Rocha, and the river goes into the harbour, and then obviously out to sea. It's gorgeous. I will call it a village area, very traditional. And then you've got Praia de Rocha, which has got a fantastic beach, and I've showed all of that in the vlog, which is lovely. But I also showed doing a bit of drawing as well, which was quite difficult. I used my iPhone to do the to film while I was doing some drawing, which is not as easy as it looks, really. But so anyway, I thought I'd go through my sketches from Portugal, and some I like more than others. And I did have one bad drawing day where I just kind of gave up and thought, oh, I'm just not even doing anymore. With this type of thing, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm doing location drawing when I feel like I want to do it, or when I feel relaxed, or if, you know, because we were on holiday, it's our family holiday, there wasn't any pressure to do anything. It's just me, you know, if I'd want to sit and draw, particularly on the morning, I was just having a relaxing time sitting on the balcony doing some drawing. Did take it to the beach one day, and I just enjoyed while I was sitting on the sun lounger just doing a bit of observational drawing. So, you know, there's no pressure on myself to do these. I just wanted to do a bit, and it's nice practice. And this was a zoomed in view of looking over the river from our balcony. So we had a river view, and you could see across to Praia de Rocha, etc., and you could see the river. So this was just sort of me zooming in on that from there. Lots of mixed media. So here I've used the Tombow, which didn't work brilliantly. I did a later drawing of this on that I prefer to this one for the river, but I quite like the boats on here as well, and the texture for the hills over here, like the sand and the foliage over on this side. And it's obviously very built up area on that side, and this was a bridge here. So that was my first one, and I enjoyed doing that. I was just on the balcony. And then the following day, I tended to do something most mornings. So this was just one of the apartments looking out. I used this colour here, but it wasn't exactly the colour that I wanted, so I mixed it with, I think I put a bit of this over the top, which was anthracnoid pink. Can't say that. This is a luminance colour, so I think I put some of that over the top, but and I think I used this one as well. So this is 132 and 187 in those pencils. But then drew the palm trees in using an acrylic marker. This Liquitex, the titanium bleach, fantastic addition. Really pleased that I had that, and I'm quite pleased with how that one turned out. these buildings were quite difficult to draw, so I had another go. This was some like houses or apartments or whatever they were that weren't part of the area we were staying in. They were just opposite, and I used this yellow here mixed with a bit of this on top, which was the scattered straw distress crayon, and then obviously this bleached titanium mixed with various things on top. Looking out again, I quite like that one. And then we went to the beach, and I was sitting on the sun lounger, just happily drawing away to myself here, doing some people observations. I can't remember if it was this one or this one. I think it was this one. And it was actually quite nice because I was just sitting, you know, minding my own business, just drawing, etc. And there was a lovely lady, and I don't know what nationality she was, but she came up. She's potentially Portuguese, I'm not sure, maybe French. But she came up from the sea, and she said, "Oh, are you English?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Oh, I just wanted to say how lovely your drawing is. I think it's amazing." And until that point, I was like, "Oh, this is not going very well." But actually to hear that from somebody else who does not know you at all and has just been watching what you're doing when they've been passing you, it makes you really reflect a little bit more on how negative you can be towards your own drawings. I think as artists, I'll say that in inverted commas for myself, but you know, when you're doing art or practicing art or whatever, being creative, I think as a creative person you can be really hard on yourself and really self-critical. But then when somebody sees it from an outside perspective, particularly somebody who doesn't know you at all, and just sees you drawing and then comes and says something really kind about what you're drawing, you know, I said to her, I said, "Oh, thank you." That I was actually blown away, and I said, "That's really kind, thank you. It's a really kind comment." So it made me smile quite a lot. I thought it's really kind, because, you know, she didn't have to stop and say anything at all. So that was really lovely. That was so that's got a lovely memory attached to it of that very nice lady coming up and saying that she thought this drawing was really, really nice. So and I do like it. There's bits that, you know, could be better. Found with the pencil case, because obviously there's a lot of bright colours with the umbrellas and everything all over the beach. I didn't really have any bright colours with me, so that was the bit I was sort of lacking, but I didn't really mind. I just wanted to get a bit of observation down. Then I did this one here again, 2 people sitting under an umbrella. I used this pencil here to get that down, just to get it quick down. I quite like how they turned out from an observational point of view, getting a bit more confident drawing people. I liked how this kind of worked out, like this one here with them sitting. Again, a sunbather. I used a grey. Now, it might have been this grey. It could have been another one. Or was it a painted grey? Oh, I actually think it was painted grey. I want to say it was painted grey 30%. Painted grey 30% luminance, I think this was. And then I did a little bit extra with the normal painted grey. Then I got out my trusty magic pencil. I'm going to say it's a magic pencil, which is this one here, the multicolour pencil, just to get a lot of umbrellas in. And there's some people here under an umbrella here, and I quite like this. There was just umbrellas all over, so I just kind of wanted to get the mood of that. And then I did another one of the apartments here. I don't mind this one. There's a few things that, you know, could have been a bit better. This grass here, don't mind that. I don't mind the palm trees. The perspective is a little bit off with this. But yeah, really difficult to draw these buildings. But yeah, it's okay. That one wasn't great either. And then this is seeped through from the other side. That wasn't very good either. Didn't like any of this. The what's that Tombow ink pencil? I can't remember. Yeah, that wasn't great. It was what I was picking to draw wasn't great, so I just kind of left it and thought, yeah, you need to like leave it alone. This one I did one drawing at the beach on another day. I just do this with a pencil, and I quite like this here. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't mind it. And then this is the last one I did, and this I prefer to the other one, the one that I did right at the start, mainly just for the water. This was on the morning, but the moon was still showing. I think it was a blue moon, but it was still showing in the sky, and it was just lovely. It was like early morning again, and you could just feel, I just feel like I feel the atmosphere from this. Lots of mixed media again. There's these boats here in the river, and I do prefer this one to the one that I did right at the start. Although there's, you know, there's bits I like about both of them, but I prefer the last one that I did. And that is the last drawing that I did in Portugal. And yeah, I really liked taking it out, or even just sitting, like I was sitting on the balcony and doing it. So I think if we go out for any days out, etc., I think I'm going to take the pencil case more, because I feel a bit more confident doing location drawing, which was the whole point of having the pencil case in the first place. And I'm so far through this sketchbook anyway. So yeah, I really liked it. It was good. It was very relaxing, and yeah, I just enjoyed it. And that's the whole point of it for me, is enjoying it, doing it when I want to enjoy it, not making it a thing, and just enjoying the process and progressing as I go, and gaining confidence with location drawing, and not being bothered if anybody sees me doing it, or worried about what people think about you sitting and drawing, which, you know, is quite in my head about it. Anyway, I would recommend, if you've not done any location drawing before, it's something you want to start doing, is just get yourself a small pencil case and put some art supplies in. Get a small sketchbook that you can dedicate to just putting in a bag, whether that be, you know, a tote bag, whatever. Put it in a bag to take with you. I will be back in the next video. I'm not quite sure what the next video will be, but if I do any more location drawing, I might do a little vlog and a little bit of a chat about what I draw, if I do any. Let me know in the comments if you set up a pencil case, or you already have a pencil case for location drawing. What type of things you like to have in your pencil case. I'm always open to suggestions, particularly buying more art materials. Thank you for watching anyway, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.